Network family, what's the word? What's the word, man? We back. Everything that coulda went wrong, went wacko. Everybody. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
We heading to Brooklyn, or is Brooklyn coming to us, gang? Pause. No did. No did. They coming to the West Coast, or we going to the East Coast? They came to the West. Good. Getting tired of all that damn snow. Too cold.
The play of the month so much they should name it after.
From 2K Sports, we're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina, along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. As we look towards the end of March, these power rankings are getting closer to their final shape. Taking a look at Minnesota, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
You know, for the Lakers, they've fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Grant Williams, Cam Thomas out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Webb in at small forward. And for Los Angeles, they've got Luka Doncic. Andre Drummond is out there with LeBron James. Then it's MP, and it's Connect in at the 3. You know, Doris, what you love about this time of year? Some of these games have a playoff atmosphere.
It's been fascinating. The changes the league has made certainly has had an impact on how competitive these late-season games are. Desperation starts to kick in. Every win is cause for celebration. Every loss hurts. It can't play any better than that.
Pass to Webb. Back to Jerome. Here's Williams. From outside the arc, drops in the 3.
Grant Williams has proven he can be a reliable threat from deep.
MP scanning the floor. The 3 is up. On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Come on, man.
Foul
That's
called
some
on MP.
bullshit, man.
That's his first foul.
Stop the cap.
I ain't even touched this goofy ass.
Weird.
Here's Williams.
Buddy.
Right now
You're
contributing
weird.
around 10.5 points a game. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct because their
Nice shot
titles came
selection.
before the merger.
That's it,
Now,
pass
since
that
they've
shit.
joined this league,
Oh,
they
shit,
did
I just
go to
let
the
my guy
finals
open
a
up.
couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. He buries it from three.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's Jerome, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From behind the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Jerome. And that time also a missed shot.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And here's Connect outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
80% from the field to start playing with a ton of confidence.
Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
They're unstoppable.
Reeves has checked in for MP. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from
Don't say
beyond
we
the
need
arc.
to hydrate,
Jerome
so we
passes to
gonna-
Webb.
We're going to sit down the rest of this first quarter.
Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1
Watch
for
the
3.
game like a
Reliable
fan.
approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call
Probably about
emphatic
26
finish.
today.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh my goodness, BA, there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Here's Thomas.
And so far, they've done a great job preventing points in the paint.
Off the inbound, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. The Lakers lead by 11. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot off that time. Here's Webb. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Doncic's feeling it out a bit. Outside, Finney-Smith. And again, the Lakers, no good.
We're going to go ahead and make it go to second quarter. Come off
Left
the
in the
bench.
opening quarter.
Fucking mind. Come on, hurry up. Get on the court. Get on the court. Get on the court. Get on the court.
Now MP on the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Martin in at the 2. Gets the 3 to fall.
Just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jerome attacking. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to connect. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 12.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Nets trail by 20. And a foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2
Ain't no
fouls
fucking
in
way,
as
boy.
many quarters.
Boy, ain't no
He
way,
may
boy.
have to adjust his approach now.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Plumlee against Morris. Pass to Jerome. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Los Angeles leading by 20. MP outside. 3-pointer. Jerome grabs the miss. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Now here's MP. Basket's good. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Wow, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Jerome. Here's Spencer. Counted from distance. Spencer's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 62 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for
Rest in
continuing
peace,
to
bro.
find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And that one's good. MP's got 16 points now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Nets have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Nets, third.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Thomas against MP. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He got that one.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I miss the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Webb. The 3-ball. Offensive board. And he can't bank that one in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP against Thomas. Here's MP. Brooklyn pulls it in.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now here's Reeves. And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Williams. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, MP. He's got 16. Knocks down the triple.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Williams from long range. No good on the shot. MP outside. Fires from deep. The shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
When I look at the Nets, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been great on the boards.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to
nobody
head.
can't stop us, Linwood family. They can't stop us, gang.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the
How
hot
you going
hand
about
until
the
the
big thing?
defense
They
does
should have
something
got him
about
for
it.
camping in the
And
key.
now an update on Grayson Allen. What's the news?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nets head
Bigfoot
athletic
ass.
trainer, and he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be
Oh, shit, that was
readjusted
my guy.
while he's out of the
That ain't
lineup.
even my guy.
Okay, thanks for the
Sure
update.
hell
Good to get
was.
that information.
That's supposed to be
Now we
going
know
on.
how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different
no
healing
problem, no
times.
problem.
The
Excuse me.
time frames
Excuse
can
me,
be
that was
totally
fine.
different for similar injuries.
MP is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. Then there's James.
That's my guy
And it's
up
Drummond
again,
in at
trying
the
to
center
help
position.
fucking double
That's
team.
the Laker 5. MP outside.
They ain't got native.
For 3. 8 makes
ain't
out of
got native.
15 shots. He's got it going.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Here's Jerome. He's got 5. Thomas outside. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Bro, what the fuck
For
foul
Brooklyn,
at?
they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Refs looking the other way. They done got paid up.
Here's Webb.
Yeah,
And there's
paid
contact
up.
and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's Los Angeles now. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And the basket by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Has to connect. Back to MP from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Doncic. Jerome, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Thomas against MP. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 31.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Jerome. He's got 7. Here's Webb. Thomas outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nets ball.
LeBron, what
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And a change for the Nets. Morris, he's checked in for Williams. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game.
About time for game to retire.
Here's Jerome. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
LeBron like what?
Reeves against Thomas.
50, ain't he?
Rebounded by the Nets.
If he ain't hit 50 already.
Pass to Morris. Now Claxton. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in.
Substitution on the board.
Los Angeles has got 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Milton passes to Reeves. With the floater. The shot comes out. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Shot's good by Scott.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Stevens. No points so far. The 11-footer. And the shot falls short that time. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Martin, the pass to Morris. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's James. Cans it with nobody near him. And Brooklyn with possession here. With 1 on the clock. It's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Nets, they've got Ty Jerome, and it's Morris in at the 5, roaming the paint. That one drops for him.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
And Brooklyn's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. It's tipped. Pass to Reeves. MP outside. Milton with it. Now here's MP, guarded by Morris. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Jerome passes to Morris. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to MP. Outside Reeves. Kenny Smith, a screen. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Scott. Here's Spencer. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
With the crossover, MP shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Scott can't get it to go. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Scott. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Pass to Martin. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Reeves. Martin outside. Here's Spencer. And here's Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
From deep, MP. Good! That's another bucket!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in the season.
73%
It's
from
safe to
behind
say
the arc.
they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as
Killing
close
their
as the
ass
score
on-
says, and a
on
great
3
win for the
pointers.
Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there.
Rack up another one.
It was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean,
Yes,
they did
sir.
pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Oh, yeah.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Spencer. Buries it from 3. MP with it. On the wing, Finney Smith. Pass to Stevens. And here's MP. The 3 is up.
It's off the mark.
Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. Another day, another win. Good work. It's game time, MP.
We got 16. We got not 16. We got we got 60 fucking wins and no losses.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Now a look at the stats for Isaiah Stewart.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Gigi Jackson is out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, Andre Drummond is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And teams getting geared up, Greg, for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
And here are the Lakers. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender.
And they
no
want to
doubt,
play a
for a
three-point
deep
game.
playoff run.
With me, I ain't gonna work out too well today.
Here's Edey, defended by Drummond. Jackson gets the bucket.
He thought that strategy.
Los Angeles has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Bane against MP. Fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Blues got 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. And the foul called on MP.
Come on, bro.
That's his first foul.
Not the cap.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Morant.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, let's go. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Well, that's about as high percentage of luck as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Morant right side. Nice D from Doncic.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP
fucking finish up, bro. You see me? I was calling for the ball, bro.
He scored 46 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Austin Reeves is checked in for Doncic. And Memphis also making a switch. Pippin's checked in. Jackson passes to Bane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, you know, Bane came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
First one falls for him. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Jackson. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-4 run. They grab their own miss, and Drummond throws it down.
Super work on the board.
Here's here for the Lakers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for James. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Edey. George Niang comes in for Gigi Jackson. Hayes is checked in for Bane. And it's Morant in for Wells. Doncic out there with MP. Then it's Connaught. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Plumlee in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Morant. Following the basket by MP. Second chance shot. Plumlee with the rebound. Lakers leading by 14. To the inside. Here's MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And he knocks down the first one. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time. Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
In the corner, it's James. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Morant with a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And here's MP for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
There's just just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morant against Doncic. Morant outside. Like at 6. Jackson misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Wells with it. He's picked up by Drummond. A shot by Wells, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And a wide open look for MP. Another miss by MP. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And there's the drive. That's it for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bain. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Bain's got 12 points in the game. Now, MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And MP throws it down.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with this hot shooting.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Great energy on the deflection. And a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
6 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bain. Off target with the open look. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
And taking a look at Memphis, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Lakers.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard, also in the rebounding.
Thank you.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bain out in the wing. Edey out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Good D by Drummond.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP, that's for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. MP's got 23 points.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. A 3 from MP. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Outside Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And James picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, Brian, what you on, gang?
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Wells passes to Morant. Pass to Wells. And stolen by LeBron.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Here's Blue with the drive. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. So it's the Grizzlies now. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud.
Teams making substitutions here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
Down low, Edey, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, with Morant running the pick and roll, good things usually happen.
I opened up the fucking
Pass to
runway
connect.
for his ass.
A 3-ball.
You should connect.
And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
No, foul.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. A free throw drops for Wells. And Wells drops them both. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The 3 from MP. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 31 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Plumlee. George Niang, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for Morant. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. Payne for 3. It's good from long range. Bane's got 17.
And The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
A three from MP.
Off the mark.
It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Bane lets it go with a three. And that one is off. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Blue, that's good.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pippen can't hit. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stevens, the pass to Blue. Here's Stephens. Hasn't made one yet. MP, no good.
Damn. Almost tripped, bro.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly.
He made that shit. I'm watching it right now. Oh, he made that shit. I don't know if it counted, though.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call.
Oh, coach, it's the fourth quarter. I ain't getting on.
Checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Wells is checked in for Hayes.
I mean,
here's Pippen. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Morant missing.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
They've got MP. He's out there with Austin Reeves. Publicly out there with Connect. And it's Stevens in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pippen down low. He's defended by Reeves. The layup missed. Inside. Tries again. Stephens, good. Stephens got his first 2 points of the night.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Stephens got 4 this quarter.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pippen against Reeves. Pippen, no luck. The Lakers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run. And again.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Out to the wing. Morant's got space. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
And we see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And another miss by Memphis. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-5 run here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
We have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Milton's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edey's checked in for Stewart. Gigi Jackson comes in for George Niang. And it's Bane in for Pippen.
And it's just competing.
Giving
your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
The three from Morant. Plumlee with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Yeah, he's so confident on that pull-up now. That's why the defense can't afford to give him any space.
And here's MP for three. Another bucket. Wow.
He's incredible. He just keeps raising his level night in and night out.
Yeah, zeroing in on big plays for total points in a single season. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy.
So I gotta put that face recognition back on my phone. We gonna do that when we buy 2K26. I'm gonna put my face on my player game.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think about it, shit, this is probably somebody else's face. I'm borrowing, been borrowing for a while.
Way to bring home that W.
Our next key game is Toronto.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. Fans live for games like this one.
and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jonas Valanciunas.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Mitchell, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's LeBron James, and it's MP in at the 2. They get it back, controls the rebound and the putback.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so here's Sacramento. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Brett, have modern training methods help players get through it in one piece of it?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
Here's Murray. Following the score by Los Angeles. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Drummond passes to MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
I mean, come on, man. This is incredible. He's now in 5th place for points scored in a single season.
And he does it all in style. One of the most dynamic performers this league has ever seen.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Pass to Drummond. James with the ball. Takes a 3. Oh, another miss by MP. LaVine passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team.
Yeah, he's a very talented blue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
The deep 3 from LaVine. Doncic pulls down the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
James passes to MP. And he makes it. MP's got 12 points in the game.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
LaVine, that one's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The Lakers lead by 8. MP looking around. 3-pointer. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
MP against LaVine. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Sacramento. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot by LaVine, no good.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Kings trail by 11. Pass to Murray. Takes the three. Finney-Smith pulls it in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Mitchell. That one is off. Some solid defense from Drummond. Outside Finney-Smith. A good look from Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. Back after this. We welcome you back to second. Checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Milton. The Kings making a switch here. Kings trail by 16. Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Connect. Then there's James. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He picked up 49 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Kings trail by 16. Here's Monk. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
James passes to MP. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
The Kings have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Mitchell misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And he gets that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Double team on Mitchell. Kings trail by 18. Pass to Levine. Launches a three. And Reeves pulls it down.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
From deep, Mitchell. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Reeves, the pass to James. Now here's Drummond. Count it. Drummond's got 6.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to drop Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Levine passes to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. He's all alone. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
On the wing, Reeves. Monk against MP. This one for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Defense should get a talk. They've been getting splat.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Bro, we got 6
Check it out, Los Angeles.
Ain't no loss,
They've been
man. What's
phenomenal.
coming? Holy shit.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Mitchell out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Both free throws good from LaVine. The Lakers lead by 23. Drummond with the ball. He's got 6. James passes to MP. Nice D from LaVine.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Murray, and that one's on target from the wing. Murray's got his second basket of the game. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
It's a three-pointer. MP's got 34.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Mitchell, the pass to Murray. Back to Mitchell. DeRozan looks it over. Driving in. Off target at the rim. The Lakers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 36 points.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
All right, let's honor a player who set the bar high last month. Our player of the month for the West, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jade.
Another one falls! Amazing!
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history. Mitchell, the pass to Murray. Here's Levine for three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really...
And yes, another basket.
Another night and another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
And he is edging ever closer to the second-place mark for most 40-point games in a year. Outside Levine. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Drummond. Stevens comes in for Finney-Smith. Connect's checked in for LeBron. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Just 5 to shoot. To end the drought. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Looking at the Lakers, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course, Sacramento currently a ways below.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Levine gets the bucket.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
From deep, MP. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. DeRozan passes to Monk. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And it's DeRozan missing. The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Back to MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 42 in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Kings have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to DeRozan. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got 6.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Back to MP. Pass to Stevens. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Checked in for Milton. Jones, he's checked in for Sacramento. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. MP no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Connect. And it's Stevens in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's MP. Pass to Connect. Over Monk. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 46.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
He gets it in there.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP from 7 feet. And another one!
And that ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years ever. Now here's Monk. The D's right on him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Off with the layup. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Stevens, the pass to MP. Back to Kleba. Pass to connect from downtown. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Jones misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, connects again.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. A foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
And Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Now here's Mitchell. 26 seconds left to play in the 4th. Murray, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 52 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Outside Mitchell. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
All right, little one family, we've been on this one for a minute. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you for watching and tuning in. Join me on all platforms. We on another level now.